Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness.
They're watching.
There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. I can feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Look around you. Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in Helheim.
Look, up ahead.
In Helheim.
You see it too?
You promised you gave you.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Turn back.
Go back.
It's not safe.
It's there. They're here.
You see them? They can see you.
Look around and you will see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here.
You see them?
This is not a place of rest.
You can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper. What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Salut à tous, c'est Krieger qui vous retrouve aujourd'hui sur Hellblade, premier du nom. Alors on joue le rôle de Senua, femme celte, à la recherche de son mari qui apparemment est mort. Elle emporte sa tête dans son dos pour le récupérer dans le Helheim, l'enfer nordique, le royaume de Hel, ou Helha, une des enfants de Loki.
You have to take a closer look to see. Why isn't she focusing? She needs to focus now.
She needs to use her eyes.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea, and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river, and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Et ensuite du coup le rôle de Senua qui est atteinte d'une forme de psychose assez sévère. Moi j'ai des doublements de personnalité.
The darkness is coming. Yearns for life. Hungers for it. Back of the walls in her hand. But she's not stopping. Not this time.
Le pont de Helheim. Oh la vache, rien que ça.
The land of mist and fog. The old fool was right. What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
Where are you? I hear you.
He's there, you know it.
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim,
You'll never find him.
They're called.
and the goddess Hela holds his soul there.
Et voilà, effectivement. Dans Helheim,
her dear beloved, Dillian.
Nous sommes effectivement bel et bien dans Helheim, le royaume de Hela. L'une des enfants de
Why is she doing
Loki.
this? Why doesn't she turn back?
Voilà le pont de Helheim.
This for him. She wants to rescue
Et nous incarnons donc Senua, femme celte qui veut récupérer son mari dans cet enfer, l'enfer scandinave, l'enfer des Vikings.
his soul still lives. She needs to save his soul. She wants his soul
Elle
to
est
be
vraiment atteinte d'une sacrée psychose, honnêtement. Ça ressemblerait presque à une forme de schizophrénie.
She can save him. There's nothing she can do. Where you
Bridge to Helheim.
Ah, je connais ce symbole.
She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it.
Je connais ce symbole.
That part wasn't so easy to forget.
Qu'est-ce que c'est
The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it.
ce
Let's
symbole?
see, shall we?
C'est le Valknut, je crois. C'est ça, le Valknut. Le nœud de Val. C'est-à-dire, en gros, le nœud... C'est un symbole qui représente le passage dans l'au-delà. Le Valknut. Knut qui veut dire nœud. Comme en anglais on dit knot. Nœud, Knut. En vieux norrois. Et Val, eh ben, je vous laisse faire le parallèle avec le Valhalla, par exemple. Notion de passage dans l'au-delà. Le Valknut, c'est donc le nœud des guerriers morts. Et le nœud des âmes qui passent maintenant dans l'au-delà. En tout cas, ça a l'air bien badass cette structure. Regardez ça.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds.
Ah, les 9
The world
mondes
of
disent
men
Drasil,
are
ouais.
called Midgard.
Midgard,
Sky
les
gods
hommes.
dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim.
Alfheim, oui.
The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim.
Jotunheim, oui.
The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the
Nom
dead
des nains aussi.
dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
That's it. That's the way.
C'est magnifique. Magnifiquement dangereux. Mais magnifique quand même. Ouh. Un peu de Tomb Raider apparemment.
Go, whatever you do, don't stop. You can't. You don't know where you're going. So brave. Just drop down. What's down safe? Stop. Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
Et ça c'est elle qui parle. Ouh. Je connais cette rune. Je crois que c'est le manaz. Le manaz. C'est le symbole pour les hommes, les maris. Je ne sais plus la signification exacte, mais je crois que c'est un symbole qui représente les maris et les hommes de façon générale. Probablement parce que telle est notre quête, on doit récupérer notre mari, donc partant de là, tout à fait logique qu'ils utilisent le manaz comme symbole. Oui, c'est ça. Hein. C'est le symbole des êtres humains, mais aussi du mari. Manam. Manha. En vieux norrois.
He's going to hurt you. It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Don't listen. Let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Druth? Is that you?
How do you know?
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Truth is my truth. Huh?
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next.
stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
Why aren't you focused?
Ok, un puzzle. Hein. J'ai le symbole. C'est trouvé. Même symbole. Ah ben voilà, tiens, regarde les branches.
It's near. Focus, and you will find it. Look towards the gate, and the gate will open.
Symbole de Marie ou
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
What's behind the gate?
Where will it take you?
It's not safe.
It worked!
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell, but I watched the Northmen, learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
J'ai l'impression que Druth est en fait un chaman celte.
Another voice joins
Il
us.
connaît les légendes norroises.
She wants to try to
Norroises
make them go away.
Nordique.
Pretend they weren't
Et
real.
apparemment, il était déjà rentré dans le Helheim, ce chaman. Et il va nous
We are
guider.
always here.
Magnifique. Incroyablement dépressif, mais magnifique quand
I
même.
guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
She's gonna be just another body.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods
So.
feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your
Yes,
billion
fair.
was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Donc c'est bien ça, on est vraiment complètement trempé dans les légendes scandinaves. Dans Helheim, terre gouvernée par la déesse Hela, Hel, enfant de Loki, déesse des enfers nordiques.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself?
Mhm.
The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door,
She can do it.
she must find him.
Come on.
Shh. Someone's here.
Oh oh oh. Je sens les ennuis qui approchent. Aux armes. La corruption de Hela. Oh mon dieu. Elle est en train de mourir. Elle est en train de pourrir. Oh, mince. Ah, yes. Une parade. Je ne sais pas comment on part. Ok, comme ça. Et voilà. Et au buffet du guerrier celte, tu vas y avoir droit, mon gros. Ah, non, non, non. Donc je sais comment parer. Ah la vache. Putain, il est encore dans les ténèbres. Oh là là. Je peux pas les tuer. Ah, c'était voulu.
Of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Ah ouais. La pourriture de Hela commence à me corrompre à chaque fois que je meurs, d'accord. Si ça atteint ma tête, c'est terminé. Toute progression sera perdue. Eh ben, ça rigole zéro dans le Helheim.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
Eh ben, quelle aventure!
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
Ok.
To Dillian.
To his soul.
It won't open.
How will she get through?
Why won't it open?
Why can't she open it? She needs to challenge the gods.
She has to fight 2 gods first.
2 gods?
2 gates.
Which will she choose first?
One of them will kill her, I know.
She's going to die. Uh-oh.
Which one will she challenge first?
Be very careful, Senua.
Choose a gate, Senua.
2 gates, 2 gods.
Ok.
She's too small. Which one?
C'est bien la porte de Hela. La femme à moitié vivante et à moitié morte. Son visage clairement séparé entre un être vivant d'une beauté et d'une grâce incomparable, et de l'autre côté, un corps putride déjà mort. Allons voir Stool, le dieu du feu. Enfant de Loki aussi.
Surt, the fire giant has answered.
Surt.
He comes from a land older than mankind. And the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground.
Find him, Senua.
And spill his blood.
Sans problème. À rencontrer ce dieu
She
du feu.
found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast. He was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, he spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
Ok les amis, on va s'arrêter là du coup pour ce premier épisode. Je vous dis à la prochaine pour la suite. C'était Krieger, et la prochaine fois on va battre Surt, le dieu du feu, protecteur du Helheim, sous les ordres de Hela. Je vous dis à toutes, tchuss.